You're on vacation in a small village in France, but don't speak a word of French. Imagine if you could download a program into your brain and converse with locals. And what if you could later remember that trip in perfect detail?
In the future, you will be able to save and replay memories.
Elon Musk says you will even be able to store your memories as a backup and then download them into a robot body. It's a brain-machine interface, or BMI, a device that connects your brain to a computer. But before chasing these superhuman goals, Neuralink is focused on one thing: ending human suffering. All of our senses, sight, hearing, touch, smell, taste, are electrical signals sent by neurons to our brain. But sometimes the signals are not wired correctly. Neuralink wants to rewire the circuit so that the paralyzed walk, the blind see, the deaf hear, as well as treat other neurological disorders such as depression, insomnia, Alzheimer's. The prototype is different than 2019's. That one required an external earpiece, whereas the latest version involves just the chip sitting in the skull.
It's kind of like a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires.
Neuralink is the first chip implanted into the human brain that directly links the human brain with the hard drive of a physical computer without a wire, without a cable. So it's like Bluetooth technology. It's beyond Bluetooth, but you can think of it that way. So what he's saying is, if you can't beat the machines, join them. He said, let's interface, let's become one with these machines.
Let's become one with these machines.
So they have the chips that can be implanted into the brain, and I mean, think about what's happening. These are silicon chips that have contact points that are interfacing with human neurons.
Elon Musk says that the speed of technology development is only getting faster, and that some things are maybe developing too fast. In the future, we will have video games so realistic that you won't be able to tell the difference between games and reality. Threads and a chip will be implanted into the brain that will communicate to a wearable pod, allowing you to be linked with a computer. So far, a monkey has been able to control a computer with its brain, and Neuralink is petitioning the FDA to start trials with humans next year. In the future, it will enable anyone who wants to have superhuman powers of thinking and acquiring information.